model railroaders. You can buy just about any HO scale locomotive you want with a credit card, but can you build one? This is a Kato -9 with a Caslow cab. You get more satisfaction when you've actually built something. You put it together and you paint it versus just using your credit card and buying it. And you notice there's no sound. You guys that are wasting money on sound, oh my gosh, you're paying over $200 for an HO scale locomotive. Seriously, why would you pay that kind of money for an HO scale locomotive? I've got basically $100 into this locomotive. That's my average to spend on a locomotive, $100. Here's another custom loco, a Kato SD40-2. Okay? I always say okay. I just can't believe, I go on eBay, I see what people are paying for locomotives. This one here, Atlas B30-7, turned it into a B unit, a B30-7A, according to what BN called it. That's not a kit. Those are custom parts. Okay? And here's a couple Atlases that I painted and put decals on. And here's another loco I painted. It's a dying art form. You guys don't know how to paint locomotives. You don't know how to make stuff. This is completely custom. This is all Kato with a little bit of lifelike ST60 parts in there. Okay? I've seen one of these sell on eBay for several $100s, like $300 or $400 for one of these. You can buy this shelf from manufacturers and you can paint one and make your own. But I went ahead, a lot of this stuff was older before that was actually available. Let me pause. All right, this is my lease fleet. Every loco here I've customized. This is a Kato Wisconsin Central SD40. This is a Kato Union Pacific SD40. Another one here. This is a SD40-2 Kato. Okay, I didn't repaint the whole thing. I just did the white stripe across there, put decals on it. And this here is a Kato. I cut out the window on the front of it, okay? See the window there in the door? I cut that out. And I gave it the proper number. So I customized that, but all the others here been completely repainted by me. All right? Very simple, and it takes some skill, but it's not that difficult. If you guys want to just spend your money on locomotives with sound, you don't really have any skills as a model railroader, okay? 2 locos that I painted completely and put decals on. Did that one. Did all 3 of these. I had a couple Kato NS SD40-2s, and I said in previous videos, I don't really care for NS. I turned them into BN. All right, and I ran out of the large BNSF decal, so I stuck in some small. I went on Railroad Archives. I looked up a couple locomotives that have the small BNSF decal because I didn't want to spend any more money on decals. I'm trying to use up the decals I have. Okay, so those custom locos. A couple more custom locomotives, both Katos, SD40s. Here is a Proto 2000 ST9 with a Kato SD40-2 cab on it. Prototypical, according to the pictures I saw in Railroad Archives. Okay, no sound, but it's custom. I painted it myself. I enjoy doing it. I enjoy playing with it. I don't really care for sound. You're wasting your money on sound. All right, this is just an example of some of the stuff that I've done for my son that doesn't appreciate anything I've done for him. All right, he's only a half hour away and he doesn't come here, he doesn't play with these trains. So they're basically in my basement, in boxes. He has never spent a single dollar on anything, okay? Decorders, locomotives, paint, decals, or anything, okay? He's 32 years old, working at Taco Bell, still living in the same town where he went to college, or the same first job he got when he went up there. Basically a loser. Okay, this is some of the stuff I've done for him. Here's a Kato SD40-2 shell. This is the older Lifelike GP38 that I customized and made a Bandit out of. This is a Caslow SD40-2 Red Barn. This is a Kato SD40-2. This is a Kato SD40-2 B unit, Kato SD40-2. This is a Proto 2000 GP7. Okay, I did that one. This is the Proto 2000 SD7. Okay, so I've done a lot of custom locos. I've only showed you a fraction of what I actually have. Like here's one right here. This is a fantasy loco, okay? You know, I've done a lot for my son. He doesn't come here and use these locos. That's kind of why I love my dogs more than my own two kids. Kids, they like to use you. And when it comes time for them to show respect to you, you get more respect out of your dogs, okay? Thank you.